everyone, it's Pam from Glam Junk Journals, and today I'd like to do a video on how I get inspired and how I think of some ideas for junk journals, because I know for me, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to make something, but I don't really have an idea in mind. So what I tend to do is look at what I've gathered over time, and you guys know I love to go to thrift stores, so that is my main source of junk journal inspiration. So let me show you some of the things and maybe get your mind rolling a little bit, because I know whenever I'm in a lull, I just look around at something and I can actually build a junk journal from one little piece. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, and hopefully this inspires you. So when I go out to thrift stores, I always look at the jewelry section and the accessories. So let me show you some of the things that I've picked up. And, just from these little bits and pieces, you could build a full journal just based on this focal point or this piece of interest, is what I like to say. So look at this. This was a gorgeous hair clip or comb that someone wore in their wedding. How beautiful is that? So I always look at the accessories section. This is absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine a shabby chic journal built from just this? So start thinking about the colors, the creams and the beiges, and just the lace and the gorgeous flowers and the pearls. You could build a journal just based on this inspirational piece. Another couple hair accessories that I got. Now, granted, I would not wear these, but, some people do and they're rocking it. Look at this headband. Oh, isn't that cool? For a journal, this would be, I don't know, on this one, maybe a gothic journal, maybe a black and white journal, just go with the color maybe on this one. And I would take it off of the back. It's just glued on with a piece of, looks like felt. And you could deconstruct this. So, there's another inspirational piece right there. Here's another one. This is another clip. That is wild. I love this though. I absolutely love this. I would take this off and maybe, there again, take off the backing and use this in anything that uses pink. You could build a whole journal just from this pink flower. If you love pink, go with it. And that leads me into this. Look at this. Oh, I got a scarf. I was walking through, I think it was ARC, and I got this. It was on an end cap, and they had all their scarves on an end cap. And I just saw this, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have a journal now that I'm working on like this, but I will. And it's so sheer. And look at this. If you take it, well, it's folded in half, and I can't get it apart right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take along the seams right here, and then, there you go. If you cut it open on one side, you'll have twice the amount of fabric. So there's another journal just from these two pieces. Wow. Oh man. Couple more bits of jewelry. Look at that gothic pin, Victorian. Do you see a Victorian theme based on that? Yes, I do. That's for sure. I'm banging the camera. Sorry about that. I'm getting excited. Earrings. Oh, use the blue. Do a blue themed journal, or maybe just the tassels on a bookmark, something like that. Charm bracelet. Now, granted, this is not sterling silver or gold, but who cares? I don't know. So looking at all these cute little charms on here, you could use any of these charms to build around, one of the themes. Like, for the example, let's see, what's this? It's a cute little thimble. Oops, if you could see it. I'm sorry if the lighting's not good. A little thimble, a sewing theme journal built on just that little idea right there. How cute. Look at this pin. Oh, do you see a vintage theme with that? Oh, wait, this would go with this. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. A cream colored theme. Oh man, here's a ring that I got. What I would do on this ring, just cut off the back. And you know, this is not a sterling silver ring or anything. So just taking the back off of that, there's a great pin for a vintage theme. So moving on. What else? What else could you do? You know, we're looking for themes here. Handkerchiefs, birds. You could do a bird themed journal. How gorgeous is that? I always like to look at the handkerchiefs and the domestic section. I've gathered quite a bit of purple. Oh, you do a purple themed journal. Oh, based on those flowers. And what about just looking at some ephemera that you've gathered, or, you know, that you have hanging around or whatever. Look at these cute little things. Oh, it's a needle book. Sewing themed journal based on this. And what I would do with this, oh, I could use this little thimble. See, little thimble. I would go with this color scheme, and you know, this, maybe these look like they're from the 50s, maybe a retro sewing themed journal. And I would bring out the colors of the reds and the greens and the blues and just build the whole journal off of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks so fun. Oh, what's this? This was from when my daughter and I were in Hawaii, and this was the top to a mug. It came in a, what did it come in? A little box. This was the top of the box. So you could build a journal based on this. How cute would that be? An ocean themed journal, or tropical, or beach. Oh, with these gorgeous sea greens and blues and all the aquatic animals, all from a box. Just grabbing ephemera, building off of that. This gorgeous vintage bike, how pretty would that be? I pull the flowers and just get the pages going, you know, based on the purples and the pinks and the beiges in there. What about this? A butterfly journal, all based on this little piece of ephemera. I'm telling you guys, once you get going on this, you're going to have more journals than you know what to do with. Or more journal ideas and not enough time to create them all. But that's okay. That is okay. It's always fun to have ideas. Let me show you some more. I'm on a roll, you guys. So I have a Pinterest board that is based on fashion. I call it my fashion inspiration because I've always loved fashion. And so whenever I see an outfit that looks cute, I'll put it on my Pinterest board. Well, I've always loved to pattern mix. I saw these on Pinterest, these two images here. This is from Dolce & Gabbana. Now, granted, I'm not going to go out and buy Dolce & Gabbana. Sorry, it's just not within my budget. But I've always loved to pattern mix, right? Okay, and here is something from the same collection. I don't know how well it's coming through on camera, but I just love how these go together. So this inspiration that I just saw on Pinterest, I am going to make a journal called my pattern mixing journal. And look at this. Oh my God. I know it's crazy. I have some decoupage papers, which is basically, I didn't even know they made these. I found these at a thrift store from the Paper Studio. So maybe you can get them at Hobby Lobby. Huh, who knew? Look at that. Oh my gosh, look. Ah, that's so cool. Does this look like that? Yes, it does. So a whole journal based on this. So I would pull out, you know, the black and white papers. Oh, maybe even this deal. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. And just get a whole bunch of different colors and build the whole journal based on an image you got off, you know, the internet on Pinterest. Oh, that is going to be a wild journal. That is on my short list, you guys. Woohoo! Yippee! Let's see, what else do I have? Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. Oh, papers from stationery. Look at these cute little kitties. Oh, retro with the bold patterns. Oh, man, just all those gorgeous colors. Oh, and what about books? You got to look at books, right? This I got at a flea market, and it had pictures of the Capitol way back in the day. But look at this gorgeous cover. Look at that blue. You could build a journal based off of all these blues. Ooh-wee. So, got the books. Oh. Picture Cookbook by Betty Crocker. Look at these retro pictures. These crack me up. Oh man, a cooking themed journal based on a cookbook that you find. Man, love that. Okay, they're gonna move this out of the way. This one's really heavy. Ugh. Another cookbook. The Wick and Lick. I know, I'm just saying. I saw this and I'm like, I used to have a fondue pot. There again. Look at these cute little cards that you can take out. You could build a whole cooking themed journal on this with my Betty Crocker. Oh man. Oh geez. Another book. Oh. Fun for the little folks. Now this is really old, and I've tried to use some of these pictures in other journals, and I got to tell you, they're so brittle. They just come apart. So what I've been doing is Mod Podging them and trying to make them more secure. But I absolutely loved this book when I saw it. So a journal based on this cover. Oh, just taking out all the interior. How pretty would that be with all these vintage images of children and their toys? I just absolutely love this. So I had to have it just for the cover. So books are a big thing. Okay, what else do I have here, you guys? I'm on a roll. Fabric, you guys. Oh, let me show you some fabrics. And when I see something I like, since it's at a thrift store, it's usually not expensive, I buy it just because I like it. And a couple things that I've done is, you know how you're walking back and forth at a store and you think about something and you're like, oh, should I get it? Maybe, maybe not. But you keep thinking about it, so you go back and buy it. This is one. Look at this dress. Ho, ho, ho. Is that beautiful? Oh, wait, this is backwards. Whoops, sorry. This way. There we go. Look at how pretty this fabric is. And to be honest with you, I tried this on because I liked this so much. I tried it on. But I think it didn't fit just right. So I'm like, do you want to alter it? No, because then we're getting into priciness. So that's a whole nother story. But a journal based on this gorgeous blue fabric. Oh, it's kind of got an oriental look. So I would use this as the base for maybe an Asian themed journal and just build from the beautiful gold and the blues in here and just have fun with that. Oh, Oh, love that. Look at this cutie. Look at this cute little thing. Ah, this is a vintage. I don't think this was a baby. No, actually, back up the truck. I think this was a vintage, infant outfit. And I have used this in some of my journals, but I just love the patterns. This to me screams holidays, Christmas. So you could build a journal just based on the patterns in here and the coloring. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and then here's another piece of fabric I bought. Definitely, an Asian Oriental theme. Look at that gorgeous green. Oh man. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, fabric. Oh, I see a country journal in this one. Just bringing out the pinks and the greens and the creams. Oh man, the possibilities are endless. Okay, what else do I got, you guys? Oh, let's see. Calendars. Ooh, isn't that pretty? And just thinking about the colors and the pictures in this. We do a whole journal just based on that page. And oh, look at that. I did not plan that, but how well does that go together? Oh man, look how pretty. Oh, geez. Oh, so many journals, so little time, you guys. All right, what else do I have here? Okay, another pile of stuff. Scarves. Okay, are you guys getting bored yet? I'm not. I'm getting all revved up. I'm getting all excited here. Okay, scarves. And check this out. A men's tie. And it's corduroy. And it's brown. Wow. But I don't know. My husband wouldn't have ever been caught dead in something like this. But hey, different style and different preferences. But isn't that pretty? Another vintage journal with all those colors in it. Oh, look at this. Look at this scarf. This is gorgeous. Oh, man. Oh. Just a Victorian journal with this. Maybe as the cover. Ooh. Oh, no. Got another idea here. So let me just show you a couple more scarves that I've got. This one is a gorgeous, it's like a mauve-y. It's got mauves and browns. I think that's beautiful. This one here, I just liked it because you can see through it. I like the, the sheer fabric there. That's beautiful. And then check this one out. This is fabulous. Oh, an Art Deco journal with that. Look at those peacocks. That beautiful or what? Oh, I just love this. I absolutely love this stuff. Here we go. Now this, to me, whoops, it's this side that goes up, I think. Yeah. That looks very similar to the coloring of my sea green little turtle. Wouldn't that be pretty with it? Ooh, yay. Okay, so let me see. One other thing I got for you here is, what about wrapping paper? I got these two things at a thrift shop recently, and who cares if it's only like this much. You can build a whole journal off of that. Look at that pretty pattern. A gorgeous vintage springtime journal. Oh man, Move that one out of the way. And then this one, I thought that was absolutely fabulous. I just think that is the bomb. I love it. It was $1, or maybe even on a half price day, 50 cents. So, inspiration all around. Let's see, what else do I have? Wallpaper. Building a theme based on that. This is like a wallpaper border. And these, these are drawer liners, but they don't smell anymore, and they're actually just a wonderful, you can see that I've used some of this in my journals. Just a wonderful inspiration piece on there. So drawer liners, wow. All right, phew. So the main summary here is just look around. Look around at what you've gathered and things that you enjoy, and, you know, build a journal from there. It's just so inspiring, and I hope I've inspired you too. And I really got to get going on making some journals here. I've got so many ideas now. I don't know what to do next, but I hope this has inspired you just to go out and look around, see what you have, see what you have in your craft room, and build a journal from anything. It can be just a small piece of ephemera, or a little piece of jewelry, or fabric, or a book, or an image from Pinterest. It's just the ideas are out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.